Welcome to the SMITE God reveal for Nuwa, Guardian of Heaven. In SMITE, Nuwa slithers across the battlefield as a mage. When two warring gods shattered the world pillar, heaven and earth dangerously shifted, and Armageddon was unleashed. Firestorms, floods, and bloodthirsty monsters ravaged the land and stole the lives of more than can be counted. In ages past, Nuwa, guardian of heaven and earth, handcrafted all people from clay. They were her creations, her children, her responsibility. As the earth shuddered and broke, and the skies turned black with ash, Nuwa forged 5 mystic stones, one for each of the elemental forces of nature: earth, water, fire, wood, and metal. With the power of these stones, she slew a gargantuan tortoise, severed its legs, and raced to the broken world pillar. One leg she used to prop the heavens aloft, and with the elemental stones, she sealed it in place. Balance between heaven and earth was restored, but the world was never the same. Skies cleared, but the stars had shifted. Seas retreated, but rivers drained westward. Everything leaned, but the end was averted. In the years that followed, Nuwa and her brother, Fu Shi, took the throne of China. They ruled with wisdom and ushered in an age of recovery and prosperity for which she is adored and worshipped to this day. Yet the skies grow dark once more, and chaos threatens to engulf the land. Gods from all the pantheons have chosen Earth as a battleground, trading blows with the same thoughtless fervor that destroyed the world pillar so long ago. Determined to prevent such calamity from repeating, Nuwa has summoned the elemental stones once more, for she is the guardian of heaven and earth. All mankind are her creations, her children, her responsibility. Nuwa's passive is called Elemental Crystals. Upon using an ability, Nuwa activates the corresponding crystal, granting her a bonus. When all 5 crystals are active, Nuwa transforms into her true snake form, refreshing the duration of all crystal bonuses. Her first ability is called Fog. Nuwa condenses moisture into a fog, concealing herself and nearby allies, while also increasing movement speed. Enemies caught inside the fog are slowly damaged. This ability activates Nuwa's water crystal, granting her an increased move speed aura. Her second ability is called Clay Soldiers. Nuwa conjures clay minions. While alive, these minions will push lanes and attempt to attack nearby enemies and structures. Using this ability also activates Nuwa's Earth Crystal, granting her a physical protection aura. Nuwa's third ability is called Flame Strike. Nuwa conjures an intense burst of flame, stunning and damaging enemies and enemy structures. The damage increases the closer Nuwa is to the source when cast. This ability activates Nuwa's Fire Crystal, granting her basic attacks splash damage that applies on hit item effects. Nuwa's ultimate is called Pillars of Heaven. Nuwa summons the Pillars of Heaven, creating an electrical field imprisoning all enemies caught inside. Enemies who pass through the field take damage and are slowed. This ability activates Nuwa's Metal Crystal, granting her basic attacks increased damage. In this first scenario, Nuwa, Shangge, and Thanatos head toward middle lane for a gank. Activating Fog, Nuwa catches up to the fleeting Hell and takes her down easily. Noticing an allied Sun Wukong chasing Shangge, Nuwa quickly rushes to cut her off. Initiating with Flame Strike and keeping close distance with Fog, Nuwa secures a second kill. In the second scenario, Nuwa defends the lane against overwhelming odds, harassing with Flame Strike and activating Clay Soldiers. Nuwa fails to keep the tower standing. Activating Fog and switching her focus onto Hell, Nuwa raises Pillars of Heaven as her true form emerges, refreshing her other crystal bonuses. In this final scenario, Nuwa pushes the middle lane against Zeus. With the aid of Clay Soldiers and Flame Strike, she takes down the tower. Shifting to Zeus, she blocks him with Pillars of Heaven, just as Shanga arrives to help secure the kill. The ill-timed arrival of an enemy Shanga sees her go down with a brutal combo of Flame Strike and in-hand attacks, securing the double kill. As the Guardian of Heaven, Nuwa wields the devastating power of the elemental crystals to pummel all who stand in her way. Starting her off with Flame Strike can help deliver powerful ranged AoE damage to enemies and enemy structures. Next, picking up Clay Soldiers can aid Nuwa in pushing during the laning phase, as well as tank towers when needed. From there, the priorities shift to Pillars of Heaven, Clay Soldiers, Flame Strike, Fog. Also introduced in this patch are gold skins for Thanatos and Zhongqi. Nuwa enters the battleground with a voice pack.
Defend the Gold Fury. Retreat left lane. That's too bad. I'm returning to base. Stay here.
Thanks for watching the SMITE God reveal for Nuwa, Guardian of Heaven.